Hello everyone, Vanguard of Valor here, and welcome back to another episode of Dungeon of the Endless. So, last time we got a quick introduction to the game. We're here on the third floor now. Unfortunately, like the previous elevator, this one only goes up one floor for whatever reason, so we're gonna have to find another one. So, I'll let us get our team of adventurers together here and get ready to find ourselves, hopefully, a way to somewhere more profitable to us. Alright. So off we go through our first door, and looks like there's not a whole lot in here, but 11 dust is really nice. We'll power that up here so we can hopefully build something to get ourselves in a better spot. There we go, nice easy critters to murder our way through, and we'll start off with an industry generator again, because as always, those are a good start, because they'll mean you're actually able to deal with whatever else you find. Next door is not a good one, though. There's nothing in here, we can't use it much. Alright, that's unfortunate. We'll keep looking, though. Other side seems a bit more useful to us. Oh, it does have a science machine in it, though. Okay, let's talk to this. We can get... Ooh, that's a nice potential upgrade there. Getting the prisoner prod level 4. More damage to enemies in the room will be very nice. Can't get that yet, though, because we have very little science. This is not a wonderful start, because we have no way to really boost up the way at which we gain, anything. Hello, Gork. You get me out of here, I promise not to kill you. Today. Okay, Gork is a pretty heavy-duty fighter, might give us damage boosting, because we're a little bit weak at the moment, and that should seriously help. So we'll recruit Gork to the team. Unfortunately, Gork uses a machine gun, just like Elise does, and we don't even have one of those yet. But he has some decent damage, so he should help us out. He's very slow, but he's a little bit tankier, he helps us out in that respect. So we'll see how this works out. He also has a cool ability which gets us a little bit of food for every monster he kills. So... some Soylent Green action there. Let us power this up, though, so we don't get anything ambushing us from this side right now. And let's head back over this way. I'm surprised how fast that chair is. Really is speedy when he's got allies in the room. Alright. Does he have his ability yet? He does. He has an ability called Psycho Killer, which makes him have more attack power and more speed, which is nice. Let's go check out this door. Doesn't look like much yet. A little bit more dust is nice, but not enough to actually run the room. Let's use the dust collection ability, see if we can get some more. Nope, no more dust. Alright, well, you gotta try these things sometimes. Next room it is. What do we find over here? This one seems interesting. Big room. Did give us some more dust, so we can power the one behind us, but we won't be able to power this one for a while. Watching our health as always. Gotta be careful with this kind of thing, because you can easily get yourself in trouble if you're not paying attention to how much health your people have left. Okay, so what are we looking at here? We got a bunch of nothing over this way. We got our industry generator giving us a ton. We need some more science, and we need some more food. Especially since we have 4 heroes now. We're gonna need a lot of food to actually level them up. Let's check through here. What do we have in this one? More dust. That's almost enough to run this room, but not actually enough to run this room. And there's baddies in here. Alright, we can come back here and should be able to deal with them pretty quick. And I can dust collect again. And again, no dust. Alright, well, I guess you can't win them all. Let's go check out this way. It's a dead-end room. Anything good in it? No, just bad guys. Alright, well, let's use the Psycho Killer ability to kill these guys even faster. And they're still coming from behind. Alright, let's get back down here to make sure they don't get into the next room. Nope, they're not going down there yet, which is good. Our core is safe for now. Should be able to fight these guys with relative ease, unless I send my heroes out by themselves again, which is a dumb thing to do. Get in there to help him, please. There we go. That's the firepower we need to actually live through this mess. That's more like it. Okay, still not enough dust to run this room, though, which is really annoying. Let's head over this way and see if we can get a bit more from this room. Hopefully we do. Dust. A little bit of dust. We found the merchant. Okay, and I got a bit more dust out of him. What do we see here, then? He'll sell us a 99 gig eviscerator, which is a machine gun weapon? Yes, it is. It's a powerful one, too. Lowers your speed, but reduces your cooldown and boosts your attack power significantly, and gives you more defense. Very nice. But it's a science thing, which means we probably can't do it. If we want to be able to power up our turrets at all, we probably can't afford to do a science exchange here, which is not great. Let's come back here. We'll put some science generation in here so we can actually maybe deal with that later. And we'll throw in some turrets as well to protect us, because we're probably going to need some, given that we don't have all those rooms lit. Little bit expensive for all that, but we've got plenty of industry at the moment, so that's not such a big deal. Let's head back down here then and see if we can maybe do something better down in this area. Hopefully he doesn't get killed, but not much we can do about that either way. Alright, let's check this door. Small dead end, okay. Gives us 9 dust, and it's self-powered. Ooh, that's actually quite nice. It's going to help out significantly here. Let's send our nice fast person over here to check our science potential. 31 is what we need for this. Okay, so we got to open one more door before we can start that. So let's get the rest of you over here to check out the next door, and that'll allow us to immediately start that science project. There we go, and there we have it. That is the Prisoner Prod level 4 updated. That should help us out quite a bit with our survivability. So let's get everybody into the next room now. What's in here? A bunch of dust and a bunch of bad guys. Alright, let's activate the dust collection. Can we get any? There's 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was very good. We got almost 5 there, I think. 4 at least. That's really nice. Alright. So we need to generate some science here so we can take advantage of that trader and get ourselves an actual weapon. But for now, I'm not going to worry too much about that. We're just going to try and kill these guys in a hurry. And they've spawned up top again, so we're going to need to head back over there. Our turrets should be able to slow them down a little bit, but there's a lot of bad guys over there. Are they going to destroy my my science generator? No. Good. Okay. It's probably going to get destroyed at some point. There's too many of them there for it to not wind up happening, but hopefully... Are they all dead already? Wow. Good work, turrets. But hopefully it doesn't happen for the time being. Alright, let's get you guys back down here and we'll keep exploring. This floor looks like it's going to be a pretty big one, but we'll see what actually happens. We got a good amount of food on hand still, so we should hopefully be able to level some people up here too. Might level you up to 3, so we can hopefully get you the operate skill. Since you've got 11 wit, I want to hopefully use this guy to power up modules and not have him as part of our combat team since his attack power is so weak. That way he can get us more resources for cheap. But he has to have the operate ability to do that. So I'm probably going to try leveling him up right now. Okay, now it gets him another passive. I bet you that's the operate ability. Based on what his stats are, I'm guessing he gets that pretty early on. What's in here? It's a dark room with some bugs. And we got a prisoner prod upgrade. Very nice. Well, we can fight these guys. We can't use that power again. We can use this one. Let's generate some more dust. And I still haven't leveled these guys up enough to get their powers yet. I should probably do that. You I can level up pretty cheaply, but I need to level you up one more time before you even get your first ability. Alright, we need some food real bad. I should be building in these rooms, shouldn't I? Alright, let's throw down a food replicator in here so we actually have a chance at getting some food. Is there anyone else that can even build these things, though? No, not really. Alright, we're running low on options here. Let us fight the good fight, kill these monsters, and we'll see what happens. They have spawned up behind us again, though, which is not great. So let's head back over in this direction and hopefully not die. Now those turrets, like I mentioned before, should protect us, but it looks like they are gunning for our science machine there, although they seem to change their mind. That's weird. Something did a bunch of damage to the science machine and then just sort of stopped. That's very strange. Is it still there? Yeah, they sort of just left it alone. Weird. That is very strange. Alright, well we don't have anybody who can repair it, unfortunately. We have the operate. We don't even have the operate skill, so nobody can really interact with this thing at all. It's probably going to die in the next wave that happens. So we're not going to get much more science out of it, which is not great. I could try and make it less likely that it gets attacked by putting more dust over here, but I kind of want to put that dust on the other side. Because right now, this is where we're actually advancing. So we're probably going to lose that that science machine when we open the next door or two, but we'll see what happens. So let's book it over this way. Open the door and see what we get. Door's got to be over this way, because I mean we've found everything else around here. Alright. Can't use the dust pan yet. They have spawned up top again, so we're probably about to lose that science generator. Get over here, everybody. Gotta get back over this side to protect our stuff, especially our crystal. Alright, core is safe. Let's head over this way. Yeah, these guys attack buildings. That core is dead. Yeah, science machine's gone. Alright, that's not good, but we're gonna have to deal with it. We should be able to protect the industry generator at least, which will be nice. Let us damage boost here just to clear these guys out super fast. Alright, hopefully the exit's near here, because we're taking a bunch of production hits now, which is not what we really want to be doing. Lots of guns in there still, though, should keep us safe. I am going to stick another science generator in this side instead, because we should be able to keep this one a bit safer. Hopefully, anyway. So let's check this door and see what we find. Chest, what's in it? A toothpick. Okay, well that's not amazing, but I mean, we can use it with Jalari here, so we'll equip her with that. It's just a straight damage upgrade, there's nothing else that it does, so I guess we'll take it. We're low on power, though. I don't really want to unpower these rooms, because then we won't be able to keep the guns working, and we kind of need those guns to be working. Let's go look up here. Dust, please. Dust, okay, good. Now I can power this room up. In here, we're going to stick a bunch more turrets. There we go. I need to get some other support turrets too, but I just don't have the research to afford it yet, which is why we're going to throw in another science creator, I think. A food replicator would be good too, because we really could use some more ability to actually level our heroes up, but at the moment, I don't think that's how it's looking. Lots of bad guys streaming in here, getting shot by our lasers. Unfortunately, it looks like there's going to be enough that they easily get out of the room. Alright. This could be nasty. We're going to go Dustpan and Psycho Killer. Health is looking good so far, though, still. We're murdering through a whole bunch of these guys. Not too much trouble. Anybody left in there? No, we're good. Okay, we gotta find this exit soon, though. Let's get these guys over here. The enemies are getting more and more insistent as we wait here. Let's check this side. Someday, one of these will lead to an exit. Not today, though, evidently. That's just full of bad guys. Alright. How's our fighting looking? We're looking fine here. Lasers are protecting people who get past. There we go. So I'm guessing the exit's got to be right through here. There's probably not many other places it even could be. So, we'll take a look in close. Open up the door. We've opened the last floor of the dungeon, and that's where the exit is, of course. Okay, well, we found it at least, which is the important thing. So now what we have to do is we do have to sacrifice some of these other rooms so we can make our exit route safe. There we go. Let's throw down some turrets in here for now. Not too many of them. We'll throw down 3, I think. And that should do. And what we're going to do is we're going to try and book it out of here in a hurry. We're going to send our valiant rider over here to pick up the crystal. And we are going to... Actually, I'll send everybody over here and just her into there. We should be able to pick this up and get out without too much difficulty. Got a good amount of science, not a lot of food, decent amount of industry out of here. We'll see how this plays out. Grab the core, and it is time to leave. Let's get out of here. Get out of Dodge. Alright, the baddies are coming. They're gonna be destroying all our stuff, not that that really matters at this point. Since all we have to do now is just get out if you're alive. Why did I not select everybody again? Oh my goodness. Okay, get out of here. We cannot stand around and just fight these guys all day. Although our lasers are doing a pretty good job of dealing with them for now. So I guess I shouldn't complain. But I think we're just going to bail on this area. We'll let our lasers fight them for a little bit longer, but we don't have all that many laser defenses set up, so it doesn't make sense to sit around here for too long. So, we will let the lasers do their work and then get out of here. I wish I could have afforded to buy that gun from the salesman, but unfortunately science is just something we're not super abundant in right now. Could always use some more. Our turrets are doing a good job with these guys, actually. Looks like they're about to get through, but I mean, that was a pretty hefty amount of defense they gave us. Huh. Alright, well, we're gonna leave, so let us, we need to fight them even in here for a little bit, I suppose. Power up our damage buff, power up our dust generation, because why not? And we're getting close. Oh, we just got an achievement there. The achievement was Elevator Song for lasting in the elevator room for a minute. What do you know? Well, damage is getting a bit high, so it is going to be time for us to leave in a second. And you know what? It's not even doing that. We're actually okay here. We're going to leave anyway, though. It's long enough. Blast our way through here, and here we go. Floor is cleared. We leave with 75 industry, 41 science, and 45 food. We killed 517 total monsters, opened 49 total doors, and took us 7 minutes and 47 seconds. Alright, not bad. I had a bad feeling about this. I still have a bad feeling about this. Next floor it is. I will always have a bad feeling about this. On we go. Alright, what are we looking at now? This is a 2-exit room? Yes, it is. Okay, that's good. I like 2-exit rooms. They're less likely to horribly murder us. Alright, over this way, what do we see? The elevator starting with 2 exits is good because it means we have a better chance of being able to get to useful things here. Unfortunately, we found a toxic cloud, which slows down our movement, which is going to be a pain in the butt. But we're just going to have to deal with it. So I'm going to throw an industry generator in here so we can hopefully start building back up the industry that we're using. And we'll keep going. Kicking doors and kicking ass. Is this heaven or what? Unfortunately, there's no major slots in there because I want to start putting down food replicators and stuff, but we can't do that right now. Can I level you up again and get you a major skill? No, passive skills. That's what we need, though. We're going to take a risk here. We're going to give you a passive skill, and we were right. That gets us the operate ability. Fantastic. That's going to let him be a lot more useful to us, I think. We're going to send you, sir, over to this generator, since it's the only one we have right now. Once we build another one, we'll send you there instead. You should be able to just stand in the room, use your chair arm tentacle thing, extender, to work on it, and that should mean we get more production, which would be awesome. So let us make some groups here. I think if we shift click on the heroes, we can make a list that has everybody else in it. We hit Control 1, and now there are 1 hotkey. Very nice. Click on you, hit Control 2, you're now the 2 hotkey, so we can switch between those. Very nice. Okay, let's go in here. Does this change? It does. 16. Wow, he gives us 6 more? That's amazing. Okay, well, we got another item in here for free as well. What is this? We got a t-shirt. A titanium shirt. Titanium shirts are fairly common, high-quality personal defense systems. Okay, well, you can't wear one. You can wear one. You can wear one, and you can wear one. Probably going to give it to Lady Jalari first, because she's our melee character, so she needs to be a little bit tougher so she doesn't die a horrible death. Does make her a little bit slower, but it gives her a bit more health too, so it's not so bad. And we have another station in here we can build on, so we're going to be throwing down a food replicator, and I'm actually going to move you over to here, I think. I'd much rather generate food faster right now so we can level up our heroes. So let's grab group number 1, and let's keep looking around. We've got plenty more power to use, so that's not a problem. Here are some enemies, though, and they're running straight for our core, a lot of them. There we go. Okay, well, back in here, team, and we're probably going to build something else in here. Probably going to throw in a science machine in this one, in fact. That would be a good idea. Maybe another industry generator, though, because we're getting a little bit low on industry. Well, I think we'll be fine, though. Science creator should be okay for now. And that'll let us build up a little bit more. Let's keep going and see what else we can find in here. This is a dead end. Okay, well, at least we found it. And it had some free industry in it. Okay, it's like 7 industry, probably? 8 industry. Well, I'll take it. Hard to complain about free resources. Okay, so we're generating a bunch of food now. We should be able to actually level up some of our underfed heroes. You'll get an ability at this next level. You get an ability at your next level. You don't get anything at your next level. Fair enough. Alright, let's get through here then and keep looking around, because hopefully we'll find some more goodies connected to this, this path. There's 8 more dust, and there's our science machine. That's going to be useful. We'll interact with this. We can get a... Ooh, none of these are ones that I'm particularly interested in. This local aggression neutralizer makes our heroes... or our modules better defended, which means it's harder for the enemies to destroy them, but it's not amazing as far as I can tell. Suppressive Firebot makes our heroes stronger if they're in the room. The Hollow Hero sort of absorbs damage and then turns off, so enemies that attack heroes attack them instead. These might be worthwhile. I'm not sure if they're worthwhile yet. I can't tell. They don't have a whole lot of health, so they don't last for very long. The idea about them was they'd be good for distracting a swarm, so the whole swarm would go in the wrong direction for a bit, but then, I mean, it only takes 150 health of damage, so they'd be back right away again. The Seb Blaster is terrible, because it hurts your heroes as well. Unless your heroes are going to be nowhere nearby it seems like it's just not a very good idea. And it's got a long attack cooldown too, so it doesn't even fire very regularly. Does a good amount of damage though, I suppose. The Suppressive Firebot is probably the one we're going to go to here, even though I don't really want it. The other option is to reset the researches and hope we get something better. I might just leave it for now. None of those are anything we really want. I would like something that slows down the enemies or lets us, you know, interact with the enemies in other ways. Buffing our own firepower for turrets, which often do most of their work when we're not there, doesn't seem like a good idea. And we've just found Opbot DV8. Unfortunately, we can only have 4 heroes in our team, so we're just going to leave them in here for now. Ooh, camera. There we go. So, we'll power that room as well, so nothing nasty attacks us. He will actually fight the enemies if they come in, and they can kill him if we're not good at defending him, but it does mean that we'll be able to do something here. And we found another merchant. Alright. Hello, merchant. You offer us more nano bros. What are these? 5 wit and 5 health regeneration for 66 food. It's quite expensive. A rapier, which gives us 2 speed, 16 attack power, and 1 less attack cooldown. Not bad, but none of our people use swords anyway. And the restrainer, which is a 10 defense, 90 health maximum piece of armor that slows down your attacks. That's not great either. I'm not going to worry about those. Might be worth getting more wit to give to our toolmaster here, Warden Mormish, but I think for the time being we're just going to leave it be. So, let's go one more down and see what we can find. We should probably put down some turrets soon. If we're not careful here, we're going to get absolutely stomped by the first swarm we meet. And the first swarm is right now, so this may be where we get stomped, like I just said. Thankfully, we do have Opbot back here who should help us defend, but he's dying real fast. Let's get in here and give him some defense. There we go. Alright, we're going to put some towers in this room, I think, because otherwise he's going to die pretty quick. Do we have any more room to put these bigger circuits? No, there's nowhere else in here. Okay. This is unfortunate. Let's throw down some prisoner prods in here. We only have room for 2, I think. Oh, there's the third one there. Okay. That should help. There we go. Before we go any further in this direction, let's check out over here to see if we can maybe get something else that'll help us out. There's some more dust, so we can power this room, which is nice. I won't be able to ambush us from here. However, they are running away already, so we have to chase them down and make sure they don't get out. Okay, well, we're looking okay so far. Still no sign of the exit, unfortunately, but we might be able to do some other work here while we can. This is a big room. And it has a stele in it. What is this stele going to do to us? Alright, this stele is actually a really nice one. This stele gives us 100% more movement speed for the next 8 turns, so our heroes are now super fast. Sometimes those steles give you really nasty abilities, and you can't do anything about them, you just gotta live through it until, you know, it stops being so bad. But that one was a pretty happy one. I'm okay with that. Got some more dust, we'll put some power back in there to prevent more enemies from rushing us. We should be able to kill these guys pretty quick. I might throw some turrets in here as well, although I'm not sure about that since there's only one room attached. Does not seem that valuable to me. Let's run these guys back over this way. Oh no, I moved the wrong person. Accidentally hit tilde instead of 1. Alright, we're sending you back to the food generator. Back to work, you, sir. That's a huge bonus that we get from having him there, though. Six more per turn, per door is amazing. Of course, we are losing one of our heroes, so that I can't fight with us, but still a good bonus. Alright, so we can level you up, we can level you up. You're still level 2. At least Ness, you need to level up. Alright, now you have the Engage Turtle Mode ability. This gives you plus 130 defense and lowers your speed by 30, so you're real tough, but you're really slow as well. Alright, and who else do we want to level up? Level up you. Gork Butcher Corroser. Some health, some defense, and some damage. Why not? We really need more gear, though. Like, really, really. We need armor, we need guns, we need all kinds of things. We are not very well equipped right now. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to actually abandon this area for now. We're going to go over in this way and check out this side instead. Because right now, I don't really want to go over there. Well, we don't have enough dust to make the pathway at least somewhat safe. What is over here? Bunch of bad guys, and again, not enough dust to make it safe either. Not great. Thankfully, we're super fast still, so we can get around no problem at all to help out our allies. Let's get over here and see if we can save Opbot from a terrible death. And I'm going to leave you in this room for a second. So you can try and kill off these guys before they get past you. Well, that worked. And we'll send you back into this room as well to help deal with the swarm. There's even more of them still coming, too. Holy cow. Alright, some guns in here might have been a good idea, but we don't have the resources to spare, unfortunately. And this is only for heroes in the room, right? Yes, monsters in the room. Does not help us while we're out helping other people. Okay, so then. That is a pain. That room being so close to our spawn is not good for us. We're going to turn off this one to turn on this one. That way we have our close-by areas well protected. And we're going to do something of a bit riskier move. We're going to come down here. No, I did it again. It's so easy to hit tilde instead of 1. Alright, you're coming back here. We still need that food generation to be high. And every time I accidentally take you off, you slow down the food generation significantly. There's the exit. Okay. Okay, we found the exit. That is good to know. So we're going to come back, and we're going to probably beef up... Oh, look how far away it is, though. Beef up the path to the exit so that it's harder for enemies to just simply waltz by. We'll throw some turrets back in here again. Do we have any more rooms we can even build on? Not at the moment, I don't think. We have one over there. Okay. Let's throw down a... Oh, what do we even want to put over there? A food replicator again, maybe? We need more food. We'll throw down a food replicator. That should make it a little bit easier for us to actually power up the rest of our heroes again. It's only like a 3 more food bonus, but any more food is good more food. I think we're going to reset these researches, though, because I don't really want any of these. Food replicator 2, there's a good one. We'll take that. Only 46 science required as well. That is perfect. Okay, that was a good choice then. Let's send our heroes over this way and see what else we can find in this direction. You know the exit's back behind us, so if we ever need to, we can always bail out of here, but we'll see. And we have double speed for how much longer? Do we know? 5 more turns. Plenty of time. If we can do the escape while that's still active, that would be amazing. We'll get out of here so fast if we can. There's enough dust to power this room. Very nice. We did find a toxic cloud, unfortunately, but we'll deal with it. Throw down a science generator, maybe? These are getting expensive, but we'll throw down one more here. Hopefully we'll get 4 more turns of activity out of it before it is no longer beneficial to us. So let's speed back over this way to help out Opbot. There we go. Murder off a whole pile of enemies. They should keep coming, but we should be able to handle them. Let's just buff up our damage to make sure. Don't let them get out of here, you sillies. Thankfully our lasers can take care of them still. Is Opbot dead? I think Opbot died. Oh no. He's still there. He's still alive. Okay, so let's head back over this way then and see if we can find anything else useful. And that's not what I meant to do. Send all of you guys over this way. Okay, so we're headed in the right direction. Let's see if we can find anything else interesting over here. We have a couple more turns still before we run out of our speed boost. And we just EMP'd. Uh-oh. Our main defensive line turrets are down. That is not good. Okay, well, we should have 3 more turns of speed boost here. Yeah, okay, so we can check 2 more doors safely, and then we may not want to if we want to keep the speed boost active to escape with. But I don't know if we really want to do that. If we can find more stuff, that would make it even better for us. There's some free industry and the food replicator upgrade unlocked. Very nice. Unfortunately, there are enemies coming, so we're going to book it all the way back over this way again, which is fine anyway, because I wanted to check the research machine and see if we could maybe get something else good now with our 64 science. Unfortunately, Opbot is dead now. We tried our best to save him without those turrets being active. He just didn't have the firepower to protect himself. Spend a little bit of food on that heal, and it's a lot of food, actually. 7 food for that heal is expensive. Ooh, okay, well this might be dangerous here. We're taking some serious damage. We can control our team's positions, though. If we do this, they will move out of the room and change their spots, which can make it easier to avoid damage on certain characters if we need to. You are hurting real bad, though, there. Holy cow. Okay, you're getting out of this room. Get out of there. It's not worth dying for. Our other people can tank it for now. Damage boost. We should be able to blast these guys. Not having access to our turrets definitely hurts, though. Makes it way harder to get through here in a hurry. How long are these blasted out EMP'd for? I have no idea. Alright, health regeneration in effect. Good. So, let's quickly check the science machine, then we'll head back away again. Science creator upgrade, that's a good one. Upgrading our generation abilities is always important. Being able to get more stuff is good stuff. So we need to get out of here probably in the next room, because we have two more floors here. We have a lot of ground to cover in our escapes too, so we're probably going to want to get out of here in a hurry. So let's check this last door, and then we'll see what's what. Is there anything good in here? Doesn't look like it. It's another science machine. What does this one do? Tactical heads-up display, which we can't do. We don't have enough science for these. Okay, fair enough. So we're going to get ready then to escape this place. We should hopefully be able to power most of the doors en route. We get most of them, but we can't get that one, which is a bit unfortunate. Let's get you guys over to here. We're going to send our slowest teammate over to here. We'll send you down here. With everybody set up in different rooms here, we should be able to stop them from spawning in this area and lock them down to only these rooms, which should make it pretty easy for us to walk the treasure out. What is our speed right now? 64. Holy cow. Okay. So, let's have you grab the treasure. Grab the core. And you are going to start heading out of here, as is your escort. You are so fast. This is ridiculous. This speed boost makes it so much easier. And what do we find? Oh, Nurse Dina Ratchet was in that room. I don't feel too bad about leaving her behind then, because we can't actually interact with her. Alright, this looks like an easy escape. We're not even going to have to invest anything in weapons. We can just get out of here. Although we did seem to slow down all of a sudden. I guess this thing broke when the door opened. Oh. That makes sense. Okay, so it's a good thing we made it so far then, because we basically got all the way out before the door cracked. So that's really good. Okay, we've escaped. We got a lot of food out of it too, so we should be able to upgrade at least one more person here, which is very nice. So we can sit around here for a bit, but I mean, we don't really have many defenses actually fighting these guys anyway, so I don't think it's a very good idea for us to wait. We're just going to get out of Dodge. So let's exit here. We have everybody in the room, yes? Let's go. Okay. That's the floor cleared. We've got 96 industry out of it, 26 science, and 96 food, as well as killing 626 monsters, opening 67 doors, and getting 3,099 score. Very nice. Alright. Nothing's trying to eat me. I'm not used to this. So, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. This has been Vanguard of Valor, playing some Dungeon of the Endless for you. If you've enjoyed it, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. It's a little bit different than stuff we normally play, but I thought it was pretty darn cool, so we'd give it a shot. I look forward to seeing you guys next time, so until then, thanks for watching, and bye-bye. It seems a bit more useful to us. Oh, it does have a science machine in it, though. Okay, let's talk to this. We can get... Ooh, that's a nice potential upgrade there. Getting the Prisoner Prod level 4. More damage to enemies in the room will be very nice. Can't get that yet, though, because we have very little science. This is not a wonderful start, because we have no way to really boost up the way at which we gain anything. Hello, Gork. You get me out of here, I promise not to kill you. Today. Yeah, okay. Gork is a pretty heavy-duty fighter, might give us damage boosting, because we're a little bit weak at the moment, and that should seriously help. So we'll recruit Gork to the team. Unfortunately, Gork uses a machine gun, just like Elise does, and we don't even have one of those yet. But he has some decent damage, so he should help us out. He's very slow, but he's a little bit tankier. He helps us out in that respect, so we'll see how this works out. He also has a cool ability which gets us a little bit of food for every monster he kills. So... some Soylent Green action there. Let us power... Hello everyone, Vanguard of Valor here, and welcome back to another episode of Dungeon of the Endless. So, last time we got a quick introduction to the game. We're here on the 3rd floor now. Unfortunately, like the previous elevator, this one only goes up 1 floor for whatever reason, so we're gonna have to find another one. So, I'll let us get our team of adventurers together here and get ready to find ourselves, hopefully, a way to somewhere more profitable to us. Alright. So off we go through our first door, and looks like there's not a whole lot in here, but 11 dust is really nice. We'll power that up here so we can hopefully build something to get ourselves in a better spot. There we go, nice easy critters to murder our way through, and we'll start off with an industry generator again, because as always, those are a good start, because they'll mean you're actually able to deal with whatever else you find. Next door is not a good one, though. There's nothing in here, we can't use it much. Alright, that's unfortunate. We'll keep looking, though. Other side, we've got our industry generator giving us a ton. We need some more science, and we need some more food. Especially since we have 4 heroes now. We're going to need a lot of food to actually level them up. Let's check through here. What do we have in this one? More dust. That's almost enough to run this room, but not actually enough to run this room. And there's baddies in here. Alright, we can come back here and should be able to deal with them pretty quick. And I can dust collect again. And again, no dust. Alright, well, I guess you can't win them all. Let's go check out this way. It's a dead-end room. Anything good in it? No, just bad guys. Alright, well, let's use the Psycho Killer ability to kill these guys even faster. And they're still coming from behind. Alright, let's get back down here to make sure they don't get into the next room. Nope, they're not going down there yet, which is good. Our core is safe for now. Should be able to fight these guys with relative ease, unless I send my heroes out by themselves again, which is a dumb thing to do. Get in there to help him, please. There we go. That's the firepower we need to actually live through this mess. That's more like it. Okay, still not enough dust to run this room, though, which is really annoying. Let's head over this way and see if we can get a bit more from this room. Hopefully we do. Dust. A little bit of dust. We found the merchant. Okay, and I got a bit more dust out of him. What do we see here, then? He'll sell us a 99 gig eviscerator, which is a machine gun weapon? Yes, it is. It's a powerful one, too. Lowers your speed, but reduces your cooldown and boosts your attack power significantly, and gives you more defense. Very nice, but it's a science thing, which means we probably can't do it. If we want to be able to power up our turrets at all, we probably can't afford to do a science exchange here, which is not great. Let's come back here, we'll put some science generation in here, so we can actually maybe deal with that later. And we'll throw in some turrets as well to protect us, because we're probably going to need some, given that we don't have all those rooms lit. This up, though, so we don't get anything ambushing us from this side right now. And let's head back over this way. I'm surprised how fast that chair is. Really is speedy when he's got allies in the room. Alright. Does he have his ability yet? He does. He has an ability called Psycho Killer, which makes him have more attack power and more speed, which is nice. Let's go check out this door. Doesn't look like much yet. A little bit more dust is nice, but not enough to actually run the room. Let's use the dust collection ability, see if we can get some more. Nope, no more dust. Alright, well, you gotta try these things sometimes. Next room it is. What do we find over here? This one seems interesting. Big room. Did give us some more dust, so we can power the one behind us. We won't be able to power this one for a while. Watching our health as always. Gotta be careful with this kind of thing, because you can easily get yourself in trouble if you're not paying attention to how much health you people have left. Okay, so what are we looking at here? We got a bunch of nothing over this way.